Welcome to the His House. It goes down at the motherfucking His House. You like being at the motherfucking His House, where you get celebrity tea and gossip, make predictions. We sip tea and per tea live on stream, not edited, straight off the dome. And we sip tea at the His House. Get lit at the motherfucking His House. Sip tea and hear all about it. Let the DJ motherfucking His House. You heard me? Yeah. Hey, what's up, my pretties? What's up, my lovelies? How you doing? How you feeling? Well, now that I know that you're doing lovely, pretty lovely, let's get into this pretty on me. We're here to talk about the photo that's going around with Diddy. And some people a little shocked because, of course, he was supposed to be taken in jail and later, I guess, released and seen out and about in the world or whatever. And to me, I just can't imagine Diddy going to jail. That's pretty on me. If he was, it would definitely make sense that he had a stunt double go with him, go for him instead of him going. And that's the conversation for today. Did he hire a stunt double or look alike to go to jail in his place or Steve? And how rich you gotta be to do that? Not just playing. Actually, you don't have to be that rich because I was literally watching a man who makes prosthetic faces for celebrities or whatever, and they have to just put it over their head. It tucks into their shirt and it moves. The lips and stuff move just like the face moves. So if I was a celebrity, I would definitely do that. No cap. If I'm going out in public, I would definitely have prosthetics or stuff to hide my appearance. So we probably run across celebrities all the time and wouldn't know, you know? And that's the way it should be because nobody wants to go out every single day and get trampled over or walked up on every single day of their life. So every now and then it wouldn't surprise me that they're getting prosthetics. However, uh, I don't know if that's the case here. But I know in his facial features from a distance, it kind of looks like Diddy. And I do know when you get locked up, you're not going to put on your best of the best. You're not going to be in the best mood. You really ain't going to have time for a lot of stuff. Uh, I ain't going to speak on that. But yeah. All right. So moving along. His eyes were a little sunken in, looking like they looked like they were, I don't know, closer to his face. I'm gonna show it again a little bit later. Like here, his head looked like it's on super swole, and for me, that's a problem because I don't ever remember Diddy head being that swole. And is there a way that you can get your head to super swell at will? Because if you're gonna get somebody to portray you, don't get the biggest headed mofo in the bush. You know what I'm saying? Like get somebody who got a head shaped like you. If you know, no, since I remember, Diddy had a pretty proportionate shaped head. Like it went from the top to the bottom. It's like it seemed to be uniform going down. But on the photos that was released to social media, unless they were edited, because sometimes people can't edit stuff before they put it on social media. This was a post that I saw via social media that could have been edited, maybe not, but I didn't think it was edited at the time because it's like why put it out? And it was just like fresh news. Everybody was talking about, oh, Diddy gets locked up, Diddy, yada yada yada. So, but people were also talking about the fact that Diddy looked weird, suspicious, or whatever, and some people weren't even talking about it. So I'm just here to talk about it because, of course, he looked different, in my opinion. And if that was Diddy, then I'm surprised. I mean, the eyes looked super red. His head just looked just malfunction, dysfunction to me, and I don't feel like that's Diddy. And if it wasn't Diddy, why would they put it on national news? And if you don't know, later on, within like a week or two of or the same week, they were talking about putting out a movie, or it's already out, about the downfall of Diddy. It's like, was this planned? Did people know that this was going to happen? But I get it. People have been talking months, people have been talking weeks about Diddy needing to be stopped, or Diddy doing too much, and how Diddy did Cassie and so forth and so on. And people know that Diddy is a very prominent figure in the industry. He knows a lot of celebrities, and he bumps heads, rub elbows with a lot of people in the industry. And if you're gonna go into the industry and be a significant figure, a lot of the times you're gonna either have to come across Diddy, or be in the same circle of Diddy, or in the same room of Diddy, if you're gonna be in the industry. And it just is what it is. So anybody who's in the industry, a lot of them are aware of who Diddy is. But despite the fact that the movie came out within the same week, it was broadcast nationally. It just also gives the fact that it could have been a dupe, because people wanted some justice for Diddy. Look here, his head don't look swole. It looks very proportionate, um, or whatever. So I don't know. It was giving me very much swole head, and then sunken in from the cheeks down on the photo that was shown of Diddy. Um, so yeah, that's just odd to me, because yeah. Uh Now he's wearing glasses on there, but I have seen Diddy without glasses, and he still wasn't giving me that sunken face look. That the way prosthetics or things can go, like, though, you can buy prosthetics for like $100. So I'm sure that celebrities can get even more expensive one that's gonna look realistic. That would look like $100 one. Like, it wasn't very good. Now, true enough, it looked like Diddy. It definitely could have been Diddy, but it looked like a different version of Diddy, a different version that I have not ever seen. So, with that being said, people, in my opinion, will just need to, like, watch their mouth. Because if he not really getting justice, and it's really getting justice just to shut people up, then that could be a problem. Because who else is getting fame in front of the whole world? Okay, so if you don't know a little backstory, allegedly one of Diddy's closest counterparts in the industry, it was seen in a video with Chris Brown, who also was rumored to be cool with Cassie or whatever, and maybe possibly replacing Diddy if he was supposed to be exterminated from the industry. However, I don't think he's ever going to really get exterminated because of how this came out about him. I mean, they possibly have a stunt double of him, which the ways look pretty good, by the way, but his head, like I said, don't look proportional. It looks like somebody slapped him in his face, and his face went forward. And to me, it seemed like he just has a very protruding face, opposed to this photo where he has a sunken in face. So if you're gonna go through the process of getting prosthetics done, where it looks like you're being tied up and it's not you, then if it's given very much cover up, something's covering up, or we're trying to shut the public up. If you don't know, the public have been shut up multiple times. There was another time they was shut up, I think, with the stimulus, allegedly, because people wanted to. And then when Barack Obama became president, I feel like it shut up a lot of black people for saying we don't never have any black presidents. So this is something that the government does. Believe it or not, they do want to please the masses, because they don't want to hear the uproar of the masses. So if the masses is saying do something to Diddy, do something to Diddy, they gotta look like they're doing something to Diddy, or do something to Diddy. But the fact that it was on national news is giving very much clickbait, or just to be seen, like, nationally shut the freak up. It's over for Diddy and also making a movie about it being over for Diddy is give me very much it's never gonna be over for Diddy, but we're gonna make you think it's over for Diddy. Just like the black president, everybody was all rah 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 rah. But let's see if we get another black president anytime soon. Probably after this video we made because I said it, but it's just like ridiculous at this point. Like people are so futile and they really don't fact check. They really just believe everything that's in their face without really fine tuning and analyzing everything that's really in their face to the point that where something just don't be adding up sometime and they don't care, they just overlook it. And here on my channel we do talk about things that don't add up sometime and to get you to be thought provokers and not just take things for safe face value and look into things. Now if you choose to just take everything for face value, go ahead, feel free. That's your choice. I'm a person that I look deeper into things and I'm not just gonna take things just for what it is. And I'm going to always question the status quo and everything that's being projected among us. So basically, um, whew, I don't know what is going to happen to Diddy afterwards. Pretty much, I don't really think nothing. But I would say, just like whoever else has been shunned or canceled, they usually get their time to shine and reinvent themselves before. And Diddy did issue a public apology. So, of course, people are probably likely to forgive him more than other times if he hadn't have done that. I'm just speaking on the obvious or what appears to be obvious in my opinion. These are just alleged thoughts by me. Um, Not that I actually know Diddy. I'm just saying the pictures that was put out around his arrest didn't look like Diddy, and some people were talking and saying the same thing. So it felt good to know that I wasn't the only one. So with that being said, allegedly and probably that wasn't him walking off in handcuffs. And if it wasn't him, then we have a deeper issue to address, a deeper problem to look into. And that's all I'm saying. But at the end of the day, justice hopefully will be done. But if not, then just use your Bungala. Bungala, right? That's your brain says. So I do want to know, do you think this is the real Diddy or the fake Diddy? Just want to hear your opinions down below. So make sure you comment down in the comment section. As many comments as you want to put. You don't have to just put one comment. You can put as many as you like to get your point across. If you want to add something later, come back and add too. Feel free because you are definitely welcome to put your comments down below at the his house without judgment, and you get the range of free speech. Now, I just noticed something though. Look above the eyes, brows. Are those real eyebrows peeping through a mask? Because what actually is that protruding from his head? It's giving eyebrows underneath eyebrows. I don't know. Whatever. Y'all let me know. Welcome to the his house. It goes down. Welcome to the his house. Where we go down.